Hello, everyone. Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Napa, California. It is August 9, 2015, 8:05 in the morning. Figured today would be a perfect day to talk about rejection. Why not? It's a perfect day. I'm out here. I'm in Napa. Got the grape crush behind me. Every once in a while, some jogger comes up around here, but it's a Sunday morning and nobody's up. So I figured, why not talk about rejection? And sometimes people come to me and say, hey, Scott, I went through a sales process and I sat down with a buyer and I just don't understand what happened. I say, okay, well, give me an idea of what you had to offer. And they're like, well, I had my product, my widget, or my gizmo. And I'm like, okay, well, what else did you talk about? Well, I gave them this bonus. Okay, well, if your product, your widget, or gizmo was $10,000, how much was the bonus worth? And they say, okay, $2,000. Okay, cool. That makes sense. 20%, not bad. And then, okay, well, what else happened? Well, I gave them another bonus. Okay, how much was this other bonus worth? Well, another $2,000. Okay, so we got $10,000 for the product and $4,000 for two bonuses now. Okay, all right. Well, what else did you do? Well, I threw in another bonus. Okay, how much was this other bonus? Well, this other bonus was $3,000. Okay, so we got a $10,000 product, a $2,000 bonus, a $2,000 bonus, we got $4,000, and a $3,000 bonus, we got $7,000. Okay, all right. And tell me what happened. Well, we got to the end and they waffled a little bit. Okay, well, that could happen. And so, they'll sit there and they'll go through this process with me and they're like, well, what happened? Now, one of the things that happens in the mind of a buyer, for you, for me, like here, is we look at something and we go, okay, I could get like a $10,000 product and then I could get a $2,000 bonus. Hey, that sounds fantastic. I'm in. And then what happens is that layer just it becomes too good to be true. The message for that buyer becomes too good to be true. And so for them, there's a skeptical button somewhere. And we've all met this person. You have a relative that when you go and meet them for dinner or you meet with them, or that person at work, they're skeptical about everything. They're skeptical if they're really breathing air. They're skeptical if they're drinking water. And if they're drinking a glass of water, they're like, maybe this isn't a bottle of water. Maybe this isn't a glass of water. That skeptic in the brain pops up and goes, you know what? This is too good to be true. I like the product. I like the service. I like the widget. I like the gizmo, but there's a lot of bonuses here. I'm getting weirded out. And there's like this magic number in everybody's heads. Your number is probably going to be different than mine, where we start going, is that value of the product really $10,000? And is that value of the bonuses and the example that I gave you really for all three of them were $7? Yeah, you know what? Something just doesn't seem right? And when something doesn't seem right here in the stomach, the brain starts going, I'm going to think about this. I'm going to think about this. And the sales message could be awesome. The presenter could be awesome, but what they did is they triggered some skepticism in the mind of the buyer, and it turns into rejection. And the reason why this is a problem is you get to the end of the rejection, you're like, all right, well, now I'm just going to throw in more bonuses, and now I'm going to give more of a discount, and that's not what the person may be looking for. Now, some people may get excited and go, hey, look, I got all these bonuses. I got like a $10,000 product and $7,000 worth of bonuses. That's $17,000. But there are going to be some people who are in their mind, they're like, wow, wait a minute. I bought $10,000 worth of product. I got $7,000 worth of bonuses. Is this product that I'm about to buy really worth what it is? And I'm going to get judged from somebody else for buying that product because they're going to say it's not worth it. Okay? So just know sometimes that rejection comes from part of the sales message being too much and over the top, and that person not believing what's going to happen. And if you're sitting there going, well, you know what, Scott, that may not happen, it does. You're like, well, how does that happen? You have $7,000 worth of bonuses and a $10,000 product, widget, or gizmo? That doesn't make sense. But sometimes the buyers are the most irrational people on the planet. Now, for me, I like how things smell. And so when I go and buy sunblock, I don't buy by SPF or brand. Nope. In my mind, the one that works the best is the one that smells the best. And you're like, well, that's ridiculous, Scott. I mean, there's good suntan lotions out there that are rated really good. But, buyers are irrational. You got people like me who go, that one smells better, it works better. So in my mind, that's the best one. The same thing happens when somebody buys and they have a whole bunch of bonuses. They take a look at it and they're like, you know what, too many bonuses, I'm not interested. And it just repulses them and pushes them away for some reason. So what you got to do is figure out, are you giving too much information or too many bonuses at the end of the call? Because then, sometimes for the buyer, they're like, you know what, if this guy has to push me over the top with these bonuses, all this value in bonuses, there's something wrong with that product, good, or service, okay? So take what you can from this and just realize that not everybody needs to have every bonus in the world to buy something. They may be repulsed by them, and it may be causing rejection for you. Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there is a subscribe button. subscribe, and then send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn. Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Napa. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.